Okay, let's do the question B here. Find the probability that the two marbles that row chooses are both from the back Y, given that both marbles are blue. When we see a question with the word given here, given, we need to think carefully if this is a conditional probability or something else. And most of the time, like 90%, that the question is about conditional probability, and there's a formula for the conditional probability that I wrote down here. The probability of um, the two balls are chosen from the back Y. I wrote Y here, which means the two balls are taken from the back Y, okay, from the back Y. And then a vertical bar representing given condition, which means that the two marbles must be in blue color first. This is the first condition occurring before we consider the second condition, that they are from the back Y. Okay, so behind the vertical bar here, BB, which means they are all in blue color. So the probability that we need to find is given as the following, the formula. Um, Probability of the ball taken from the back Y, and they are in blue color. The notation here, the union symbol, it is like an arc, like a gate, represent the word both, which means they satisfy both conditions at the same time. The two marbles are in blue color, both, and they are both from the back Y. It is the top of the fraction, the ratio, and the bottom is the probability of the marbles are blue. They're all in blue color, blue and blue. Okay, so to calculate the two terms on top and bottom, we go back to the tree diagram that you drew here. Okay, let's consider the top first, probability that the balls are in the back Y and in blue color. We read the question A again, huh? When the coin is tossed, and if he obtain a tail, then he chooses. If he obtain a tail, he chooses at random marbles from the back Y. Okay, so we just need to focus on the branch with the tail here, going to the tail, and temporarily we do not care about the head branch. Okay, the tail, and here blue and blue, we have two blue marbles, blue and blue, and therefore the top numerator of the ratio that we need to find, the probability of the two balls are from the back Y, and they are in blue color, both marbles are blue, okay, is this branch, which is 304. 304 probability of getting a tail when tossing a coin, and choose a ball from a back Y. Okay, 304 times 4 over 7, 4 over 7, and times 306, huh? 3 over 6. Let's calculate this probability. 3 over 4 times 4 over 7. Okay, so if we can see, we can simplify the number 4, huh? Therefore, 3 times 3 is 9, and 7 times 6. Sorry, I forgot. 6 times 6 is 42, so 42 plus 6, 48. Let's check it anyway. 7 times 6, 42. 9 over 42. Okay, this is the term on the top. Now we consider, okay, we write that thing. The term on the top is 9 over, let me write that, 4 over 7 times 4 over 6 times 3 over 9 something. Let me check that thing again, the thing I wrote here, 3 over 6. Yeah, 3 over 6, which means 1/2, 3 over 6, 4 over 7. 3 over 6, sorry, it's 6, not 9 here. There. And then now we calculate the term at the bottom, huh? The two balls are blue. The two balls are blue. We will see these branches here, blue and blue, huh? Blue and blue. And the other branch, which is also this branch that I indicated earlier, blue and blue, which is the same fraction here. Okay. This is the second brand, of course. And the first brand up here, I can represent it as a probability that a ball is taken from the back X, the two ball actually, not one ball, and they are both in blue color. This probability is this one, 1 over 4, huh? This is 3 over 4, so this one is 1 over 4. Multiply with 2 over 6, and another 2 over 6, huh? Let's calculate this thing. 1 over 4 times 2 over 6, which is 1/3 actually. Another 2 over 6. We have 1 over 36. 1 over 36. Okay. So this one we will add with the probability 9 over 42 at the bottom here, so that the term, the total probability that the two balls are blue is the sum actually, the sum of 1 over 36 and 9 over 42, right? Sorry, let me check this thing again. 9 over 42, yeah, 9 over 42. Okay, now we just need to use a calculator to calculate this probability, which is the answer. Okay, the top is 9 over 42, and then we divide the bottom, which is the sum of 1 over 36 and 9 over 42, and we will have the answer 54 over 61. 54 over 61. Let me check the mark scheme, huh? 61. 54. 54 over 61. 54 over 61, which I wrote, right? Correct. So this is the correct answer. Okay, so this is the instruction how to deal with a conditional probability, and you need to try to remember this formula. I'll send a photo of that formula to your WhatsApp.